Oregon State played really well, and we did what we had to do late in the game to get the victory. So really proud of our guys, the way they battled, and offensively we were just okay, but made some big shots down the stretch, and we came away with a very important win.
Andy, can you tell us about the last 5 minutes of the game where the defense, you guys just really clamped down?
The last 4 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes, I thought our guys, our players were able to get to the shooters, we challenged shots, and we rebounded the ball. And they had a few tip-ins throughout the game. I think they had 13 offensive rebounds, and we had 18. So it was a battle on the boards, a lot of physicality, a lot of athleticism. And so sometimes it's hard to get a defensive rebound with those guys running in. And at least the last 5 minutes, I thought we did a really good job of challenging, getting to the shooters, and then blocking out and getting the rebound.
What were they doing defensively that was causing the backcourt to kind of have some issues getting engaged?
Well, our guards have to play well for us to win. Our guards didn't play well against Stanford, and we lost. And tonight they played much better as the game went along. They started sharing the ball more. They started hitting the open man. We had a lot of guys open early in the game, and they didn't get the ball. And so our guards have to score it when they score it. When they're open, they got to shoot it, and when not, they got to penetrate and make plays for teammates. And so I thought we did a better job of that, and we were able to score what we scored in the second half, 44 points.
Yeah, there was a point, I think, with about 14 minutes left, Boogie made a steal and a layup, and then you guys went on a, I think, 34-17 run to finish off the game. Was there something you said at the timeout at that time?
Well, we were down double digits early in the second half, and we were disappointed in our defensive effort. And then in transition, Boogie didn't get back a couple times, and as a point guard, you have to get back, and they were able to get about, I think, 14 first half points in transition, which is not, it's very uncharacteristic of us. So we made some adjustments, and the guys really decided on their own that they were going to try to win this game, and they did. So the coaches, we can only do so much. So that's why I give our guys a lot of credit tonight. They battled, didn't have our best offensive game, but they withstood a 27-point shooting barrage from Jared Lucas. He was really impressive tonight with his quick release and his shot making. So when he shoots it like that, you just try to grind out a win.
Isaiah Mobley had 5 points through the first 36 minutes, then he scores 6 straight to give you guys a 5-point lead. How big was it, and how big is that in terms of his evolution to see him assert himself even when he's not having a shooting night?
Well, we kept going to him in the last 4 minutes. We called 4 or 5 straight plays for him, and then he took it upon himself one time to dribble it in and post up. And he's such a good passer that if you dig or double team him, he usually hits the open man. As you saw, I think he hit Reese for that big 3 and hit Chavez underneath a couple times. And then he decided to score the ball himself. So that's the type of effort we need and leadership we need from him. And he's really evolved as a player. He's even though he struggled offensively for the first 35, 36 minutes, he when it mattered most, he came up big.
Chavez with 14 and 10 in the second half. How big was his energy?
Well, his 9 offensive rebounds, he's just relentless. And the one, a crucial rebound, he went in the second half, he went way out of his area and just got it over 2 people. And he did that most of the night. He's just relentless. And I thought this was one of his most impressive games as a Trojan, the way he battled and have 9 offensive rebounds. I don't think we've ever had that here.
Andy, they shot 58% in the first half, and then you guys clamped down pretty significantly on defense. They struggled on the perimeter from there. What was the difference defensively for you guys?
Well, we were able to get to the shooters, and a couple of their other guys that are not necessarily big scorers were making shots in the first half. It seemed like everybody that shot the ball went in for them. It didn't matter who it was. Some guys were had one or 2 or 3 3-point makes in their first 14 games. All of a sudden they're making shots. So it was sometimes you have those nights when opponents get hot, and they certainly were in the first half. And Lucas was on fire, so he was impressive. But in the second half, I thought we did a better job of getting their shooters a little earlier, challenging at a higher level, and then trying to rebound the ball.
Reese played more minutes for you tonight than he has all season and made some huge plays for you guys. What did you see from him tonight?
Well, minutes are earned on this roster, and he sure earned some minutes. He played great. Very tough defensively, made that big three, made all his free throws, and he's a very smart basketball player. And so he really, this is his best game as a Trojan, and he's getting better and better, and we need more of that from him.
Do you feel like the team is fully shaken off the rust from those 19 days off?
Probably not, because we lost so much practice time. We are a little rusty, especially on the offensive end at times. And we had 19 days between games. And I know we played pretty well against Cal, but we lost so much practice time that some of our defensive concepts that we drill all the time, and our offensive things we run, and then you come back and you play. We had to go up to the Bay, come back here, go up to the Bay again. Now we got 3 games in 5 days. So we haven't had a lot of practice time, and I think that's hurt us. But there's no excuses. We have to figure this out quickly, and our players have to try to get back to the flow that we were. I thought we were pretty good, especially that last game against Georgia Tech, and getting the ball to the basket and making plays. So I think we're right there, but the lack of practice time has certainly hurt us.
Andy, with 3 games in 5 days, and with Oregon coming in on Saturday, just what's the plan for tomorrow? Do you rest up and scouting report, or?
Well, I need a day off. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get one. But I think Oregon's an outstanding team. Just beat UCLA tonight. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
But it must have been a great game. So we'll probably just do video work tomorrow and do some concepts. We won't go live tomorrow. We'll give our guys a rest, rest their legs, and it'll be more mental day for us just to prepare.
Any worry about a 3rd game in a 5-day stretch, especially with the first 2 kind of being as ugly and physical as these?
Well, they all want to play in the NBA, and the NBA plays a lot of games. So if you want to play in the NBA, you're going to get ready to play on Saturday. If you can't get ready for Oregon on a Saturday night with 50 fans, what are you doing? That is sad. We're going to play Oregon at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. We're ranked 5th in the country. They're a great team, and we'll have less than 100 people in here. So that's a situation we're in, but we'll make the best of it.
You could get creative. There's no limit to how many friends and family you can invite. There's a student body back on campus.
I lost all my friends a long time ago. No, it's, we would love to fill the stands with friends and family, but unfortunately, it'll be a limited crowd.
Thanks, Coach.